and he becomes a chihuahua, and you just sing and do all sorts of fun things, and it's really amazing. But the calendar is brought to you by Starfall.
2012. Let's make a calendar.
And so it picks up the day, and kids can go through and you can do
Sunday,
the calendar.
Monday,
So
Tuesday,
and
Wednesday.
it'll go today, but I'm kind of running out of time. I live about 45 minutes away from where my son's preschool kindergarten was, and we were always late because the traffic and the university, I don't know, I'm getting out of the house. And I had email after email from the preschool teachers, or the kindergarten teachers, that, you know, really rug time's really important and your child is missing a lot. Well, we were. We missed calendar every day, and that little app really helped us at home to make sure that we were supporting that. So, you know, be understanding of those poor parents who cannot seem to get out of the door. I know how important it was, but here's a resource for those parents, for the kids, so that the kids really aren't missing out on all sorts of different skills. STEM, I'm really proud of this. We have those same number of resources for science, all these different science interactives. Now, Peep in the Big Wide World is in Utah. We have a Spanish channel, VMA, supported by KUED, and families can find Peep in the Big Wide World, which is a science program developed for preschoolers. Joan Cusack is the voice of, I think, the purple guy. But they're just, this is the one that my son, who's now, he's almost 7, and I'm telling you, he's like Mr. Science guy. He loves to play these games. And they've focused a few things. You can go online and you can get entire classroom lessons on these different units of the science programs, and really designed for the preschool age. I'm not gonna, but you can see the quality just from that very beginning. UEN shows, UEN's Channel 9, by the way, on TV. We also have broadcast channel. Peep is on in English, I think, Sunday mornings. But if you're not familiar with the new programs on PBS that are really focused on science, Dr. Cecil Geis's wife only gave PBS the rights to the artwork and to the, I don't know, to Dr. Seuss, The Cat in the Hat. Cat in the Hat is not a literacy interactive. It is all based on science. So if you get a chance, check these out. Sid the Science Kid and Dinosaur Train, also new PBS programs that public, free, and people can count on. So the Primary Children's Hospital, they developed, this is a little bit higher skills, but there are videos in here. So if you click on Heart, the reason it's in here, this is like articles, quiz, obviously word find activities. Definitely for above 2nd grade, but a bunch of these different organs have movies, and so that's why I've included it in here. And if you're studying the body, and I think that that's kind of one of the things that's done in early childhood, lots of great videos in there for you to find. That's just the science part. Technology, seriously fun for kids to make their own smash up with the electric company. And I'm gonna just show you quickly how fun that is. Kids will spend a lot of time, and they're using so many different skills on how to do the computer. And lots of different fun things where you have to put in, and this again, it might be a little older than a 3 and 4-year-old, but 5, 6, 7-year-olds absolutely can do this. So you have a little canvas, and you have to put in music, and you can put in videos, and then it'll play it back. You can put in stickers for your little show. And it's amazing using all those technology skills that come so naturally to children. So you can just stick all these things, you know, the kids just move them down here, and then you can go to signs. And then great storytelling, just really, really great. And then they can push play and watch their little. And sometimes we're having here is that without warning, anyway, just a really fun activity for kids to do using technology skills. Librarians really love this. This is, and you're all probably way too young, but who are the people in your neighborhood from Sesame Street? Elmo asks, where are the computers in your neighborhood?
Yeah, do you guys know where that line comes from?
Who are the people in your neighborhood? I'm looking at all these blank faces.
They're not saying so.
No, I know.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Well, at least they can decide. That's a good thing. At least they'll decide. Some of them.
So these are where are the computers in your neighborhood. And they're at the library and the school. So it's a really fun video. Engineering. So something that I just, for another presentation that you'll see on Friday, engineering is so important, big piece, the middle of STEM. It's about planning and solving problems when you get an engineering degree. And I'm not quite sure who the source is, other than it comes from the White House website. But top Fortune 500, the degrees of leaders in the Fortune 500 companies. It's not business, and it's not science. It's engineering. Most Fortune 500 companies have leaders that have engineering backgrounds. So important for our young people to understand that planning and design are really important, and problem solving. So we've put in some preschool to second grade programs that are interactive games, and I tell you, roller coaster, go home and play that and try to make you have to make your roller coaster planned out, and physics are involved. I cannot get it. I have not had Rough Ruffman successfully go on my roller coaster. Just lots of great fun stuff. And then the math repeats it's the same thing as the numbers. So that is those are our interactives. All fun things for kids. They can click and do it by themselves. And I'm hoping Wonderopolis works. Now I'm going to go through this play. Wonderopolis is, you never know what you're going to get. There's a wonder. Every single day there's a new wonder. And how do water towers work? Oh my gosh, if you've ever been in a car with a 3-year-old, that is a question that comes up. It's a little YouTube video, and it'll tell you, and it comes with lesson plans. Just amazing thing, changes every day. Thinkfinity is one of the resources that UEN pays for on the consortium level, so that we can bring these great resources to, actually every citizen has access to Wonderopolis via UEN. It's just so fun. Okay, 12 seconds. You never know what you're going to get with them. But I have had a lot of teachers who use these different videos recess time when they come in. It's their attention grabber. Let's see what the wonder is today. And they can just watch. Those videos usually don't go more than 3 minutes. Some are as short as 12 seconds. I just never know. I can't really plan for what that's going to do. But lots of lesson plans. You can go in early in the day and check out what the wonder is. Just a fun little thing. Now, here's our little gold mine. Pre-media. So it does require a login, and all of you have it on the postcard. It's also on my little sheet here, but the print is really small. Pre-media is free digital media resources, so different little videos and vignettes, free to every Utah family. So if you're trying, the reason you have to log in is because we're trying to make sure it's a Utah IP address. So you log into Premedia with the username Premedia, all lowercase, and the password is learn1. And when you log in, you have, so here's some favorite things that are in there. They're not cataloged very well. We have over 300 free videos for teachers to use and families. This is, I don't mean just teachers. I mean every Utah citizen can use these. There is a new program that's on UEN, Up, Down, and Around. And this is going to show you about letters and how to write letters. So fun, 15-minute little program. Downloading is as easy as you just click. Done, it's downloaded. It can go on your iPad, it can go on your computer, and you have rights to use it educationally. It is just an educational program. And this is just going to show you, it's a cute little program. I'm not going to show you all 15 minutes, but this cute woman tells you all about how to make letters.
And keeps going, but stops between the baseline and midline. It doesn't touch the midlines. Then the uppercase J is finished with a horizontal stroke on the headline.
I would have never thought this was so important until I had a little boy who's a
Okay.
left-handed child. But lots of great stuff. Draw Me a Story, another favorite of teachers. I'm just going to actually type in the word bear. And the Number Crew is a British program that is a little claymation, all about numbers and counting. I guess there's one with the dancing bear. We have them in English and in Spanish. We have a lot of the Weston Woods titles. So I know I saw you were doing some things with books. These are basically e-books that are online, free for everybody. And these Draw Me a Stories are really fun. Where the story starts out in black and white, and then, and of course doesn't show what I'm trying to, yeah, okay. But it starts out in black and white, and probably on your own technology it will work better, because you've updated the different software on your computer probably. But it starts out in black and white and tells the whole story as it fills in the color and turns the pages, and it's really, really nice. So 350 different videos, lots of different stuff. Type in a subject and see what's there. There's not really any other way